Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. 'Tis the first of 5 Thursdays that will be in the month of July. So this is the good way to kick off the second half of the year on Jank Thursday. Last week we had the Harley Davidson cards plus some horrific old gum. So unless one of the packs with gum comes up, I'm going to get lucky this week. 67 entries live upon the wheel, so we are going to shuffle, we're going to spin, and we've got the history factoid of the day. And on this date, July the 3rd, the year is 1952. The American ocean liner SS United States departs New York en route to France. However, when it lands in England, 3 days, 10 hours, and 40 minutes later, it sets a speed record for eastbound crossing and then set the record coming back for 3 days, 12 hours, and 12 minutes, both records of which still stand to this day. And coming up, we're going some fantasy art stickers. We've seen Mike Ploog on the channel before in card form, but I guess these are in sticker form. So this is going to be a good one. Stay tuned. We'll be over at the table in just a moment. And here we are at the table. We are going to be digging for the pack of Mike Ploog stickers. We've seen Ploog on the channel before. We've done a hunt with him for the cards. Did not complete the set, unfortunately. Oh, I see his name. Ploog! We will recognize the art style. We saw a lot of Wolfman, a lot of those kind of Universal Monsters type characters. But the stickers, I did not know, and now that begs a question. Let's see if we can figure it out. Look for randomly inserted autographs. FGP Incorporated, Washington Road, Pittsburgh. Dad, if you're watching this, where is that? I'm not 100% sure, but it is 1996. We have six stickers per pack. It is a 50 sticker series, and it makes me wonder. It does not say. The adhesive properties of stickers are permanent and could cause damage to some applied surfaces when removed. I have to admit, I have never seen that on a pack of stickers before. And it does beg the question, like, was there a sticker book for this? Did I put one out there? Yes, I did. So we're going to go in, we're going to take a look and see, because I have never seen these ones before. I'd never seen his cards before. But at least we're familiar with the artwork, so let's go in and let's take a look and see what in the world we have. There's not going to be any back, so we're just going to take some time to admire them. This is number 32 of 50. And you can let your imagination run wild with you, because there's nothing on the back. I am unfamiliar with the majority of his artwork, so we're just going to take the time and really appreciate what we've got going on, and I'm going to be curious to know your thoughts either in the chat or in the comments down below as to what you think is going on. Yeah. Number 35 of 50. Now again, these are way too smooth. I was going to say these would be cool for a TTM, but I do have a lot of his cards, but I've never actually found an address for Mike Ploog. Look at that. So now, is this like a kind of like, yeah, it has to be some homage to Frankenstein. We've got the creature, we've got the cottage. This is number 46 of 50, and we're still looking to see if maybe we can get one of the autograph stickers, which would be really cool, but I love the art, and I love, and the more I looked into it, you know, because we've done the Ploog before, we've seen other people, Bob Eggleton, Boris Vallejo, Art Sidem. We've seen a lot of different fantasy art sets. There's a ton of them. That is just fantastic looking. I mean, we have the Barbarian. Is it Conan? Is it not? But we have an eagle. That is one day. That's the goal one day. You know, like the Falconers, just with the arm outstretched in this massive raptor, this massive bird of prey, this direct descendant of the dinosaurs. Let us not forget that. Just land on you. That would be really cool. Penultimate sticker. What do we got here? We've got, hello.
How are you doing? Okay, so let's see if we can piece it together. This guy clearly was not paying attention to what the horse was up to. And then what she's up to? Could not tell you. But there is a lot going on in sticker number 11 out of 50. And the final one, and this is a beautiful one to end on. We've got another barbarian. This one probably, not Conan, because I don't recall ever seeing Conan as anything other than having dark hair, and this guy clearly has blonde hair. But I wish, that's number 24 of 50, by the way. I just wish that I had any sort of artistic talent, but it is amazing. And I feel especially, who was I talking to about it? I think I was talking to Tim in Card-Neeto Sports about it. I really, really am amazed by how many fantasy art sets were out there, especially in the 90s. And also, I should have to say, a belated Happy Canada Day, and currently tomorrow, I should say, an early Happy 4th of July. Now, we're going to do, there is no gum, so the Gum-Cophagus will sit there and taunt. But it is time for community shout-out, and then I'm going to do a little bit of rambling about some stuff that's been going on in the football world since the video you saw yesterday. But we have our shout-out, Mr. KT, at 458 subs. Somebody I discovered came across, only recently through Julie Farnham's channel. He was in the premieres, doing a lot of hockey openings. Good guy, contributing to all kinds of premieres, all kinds of lives, all kinds of comments. Sitting at 458, definitely needs to be up higher, over the 500 mark, and then more for beyond. Link to him will be down below. Now, in yesterday's football video, which I'll break down the curtain. Yesterday's football video, Wednesday, was filmed on Sunday, the day before the Steelers did what they did. And so I wanted to take a moment because, actually, it's kind of, no, it's not, because that's not the dinosaurs, but we are going to go, for more artwork, we're going to go hunting through the Duskmourn House of Horror pack for some of the horror movie crossover stuff. The Steelers traded Minkah Fitzpatrick back to the Miami Dolphins for Jalen Ramsey and the tight end Jonnu Smith. And the Steelers also included like a fifth-round draft pick, which I don't care about. Nobody does. I was shocked. But Minkah Fitzpatrick, and I know I've seen, some people across the internet are saying, oh, the Steelers are blowing up the team. Good. It's about time. Good. It's the only way they're ever going to break out of mediocrity and get rid of Tomlin. Just melt the team. We'll see how everybody is fawning over Mike Tomlin if they go 3-14. So that's all I'm going to say. But Minkah Fitzpatrick, since he got his deal, his contract extension in Pittsburgh, has been essentially invisible. So there was a reason Miami got rid of him in the first place. Back in when did they get rid of him? 2018, 19, whenever they dumped him to the Steelers. And so now we're sending him back. But it also raises a question. Now that Miami is in need of a tight end, one of my friends brought this up. She's like, do you think Kyle Pitts is now going to the Dolphins? That would be something interesting. But it's only July, and there's a lot more, and there's, we're under 2 months, or we're just about 2 months away from football season actually starting, so I cannot wait to see it. All right, enough of that ramblings. Excuse me. Just trying to delay it since there is no gum. Apologies to Barry. But we have Duskmourn House of Horror. We've got the checklist. And it's going to be a fantasy art Thursday to start off the month of July. Not necessarily. Well, yeah, I would say magic is technically fantasy art. We're going in. We've got a lot of stuff. I've got the checklist. We're going to get some of the horror movie references. Hopefully. We've got a token toy, which is just ungodly terrifying. Here's our foil. It is one of those rooms, which is... I still haven't mastered the mechanics of it. I kind of figured it out, but they are very, very annoying to deal with. There is a ton of these in the deck, and you could run into people that have a deck solely of these, because this is just... Because, look, it comes in, brings a creature card with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield instantly. It can get out of hand. Was that our rare? No, it wasn't. I thought it was. It was just a foil. We've got the Lakeside Shack. That looks ominous. Wait a minute. Why are there windows? What kind of lake has windows? There we go. We've got our rare, the Leyline of Hope. I like the ley lines. There's a bunch of different ones to do different things. Infernal Phantom. We've got this same room, but not in foil this time. Duskmourn's Domination. Creeping Peeper. I hate that thing. I've seen it a lot, and I do not like it. Enter the Enigma. Bashful Beastie. I don't know what beastie you are, but you are. Bear Trap. Let's go. Random Bear Trap. Resurrected Cultist. We've got the Ticket Booth and the Tunnel of Hate. Well, there's a carnival ride right there. Jump Scare. Boo. And our final card is a pupper. The pupper wins the day. The Wary Watchdog. So I'm going to take a minute and see if I got anything off the list. Be right back. We have returned and unfortunately did not cross anything off the list. Got none of the horror movie crossovers, but we did get some really, really nice looking cards, as we always do with Magic. And we got a pupper, and we got 6 awesome stickers. So that is going to do it for Jank Pack Thursday. Just a quick reminder, tomorrow, Friday, July the 4th, Julie Farnham and I will be battling once again another Damage Blaster of 2022 UFC Optic. Hers goes 6:30 p.m. on her channel tomorrow. Mine goes at 7 right here on this channel. So make sure to check that out. A link will be in the description to her below. Also a link to Mr. KT down below. Make sure to go check him out, sub him up, say hello. We need to get him over 500 subs and then continue on. And then we had some beautiful Mike Ploog stickers, some Mike Ploog artwork, some beautiful Magic artwork. It was an artistic Thursday in the Jank Pack realm. And I thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to everybody over there in the chat. Thank you to everybody down below that is giving this a rewatch on the rewind. Cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. So let me know what you thought down below. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week, and we will see you next time.